Please rise for the national anthem of the United States of America. Performed by 2026 master's graduates Samuel Daly from the Engineering for Professionals Artificial Intelligence program and Daniel Peterson from the Engineering for Professionals Applied Computational and Mathematics program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome to the Johns Hopkins University Whiting School of Engineering 2026 Master's Recognition Ceremony. Please welcome the Benjamin T. Rome Dean of the GWC Whiting School of Engineering, Ed Schlesinger.
Good morning. As you heard, my name is Ed Schlesinger. I'm the Benjamin T. Rome Dean of the Whiting School of Engineering. Congratulations on completing your master's degree or certificate requirements. Congratulations. Receiving a master's degree from Johns Hopkins takes a lot of perseverance and determination. And whether you were enrolled as a full-time residential graduate student or earned your master's degree through our part-time and online programs, you've received an outstanding education, one that provides you and will continue to provide you with opportunities throughout your professional life. But those opportunities come with responsibilities. With recent delays to federal funding that fuels scientific discovery, we may soon find ourselves in a Sputnik moment. When the Soviet Union launched its Sputnik satellite on October 4th, 1957, it created a sense of urgency in the US that led to the establishment, amongst other things, of NASA in 1958. As a country, we need to meet this moment to reinvest in research before there is no one left to invest in. Because make no mistake, the science isn't going to stop, but the curious and the creative will find other places and people who will invest in their scientific pursuits. Like seeds in a greenhouse, we need to cultivate opportunities now so that they're available to us in the future. Take, for instance, the 1956 Dartmouth Summer Research Project on Artificial Intelligence. It is largely accepted that it was there that the term artificial intelligence was coined and the field was formally established. Before that, we thought of AI as thinking machines, a concept that was mainly thought of in terms of math and numbers. The proposal for the conference suggested that, and I quote, "An attempt will be made to find how to make machines use language, form abstractions and concepts, solve kinds of problems now reserved for humans, and improve themselves." Sounds pretty close to what we're still trying to accomplish, doesn't it? And once this thing had a sexier name, our country spent the next 70 years funding research for what is still a rapidly developing field. What I hope for all of you is that you stay curious, that you find ways to soar over hurdles in your path, and that you help us figure out how things work. We need innovators, those who are eager to tackle huge and complicated problems, like identifying and mitigating the impacts of climate change, or those who will lead the transformation of medicine through the use of data science and technology. The world needs those who can contribute to groundbreaking research that will change the world and save lives, especially at a time when the value of scientific rigor is being challenged. And because you have a Hopkins education, I know that you will consider a variety of perspectives where everyone is included in both the creation and the equitable implementation of innovations. Your skills are in high demand across every sector, and the knowledge that you have worked so hard to attain will serve you well in whatever circumstances come your way. You graduate ready to effect positive change in the world and with the ability to help shape our future. I have tremendous confidence in you and what you can do, and I can't wait to learn about your achievements in the years to come. And no matter what your successes are or how you make your mark in the world, you will do it as a member of the Johns Hopkins community. So again, congratulations to the class of 2026. I am now honored to welcome our keynote speaker, Chao-Mei Chen, a retired business executive from the financial industry who has held several high-level positions at financial firms where she was responsible for overall risk management strategy and execution. Chao-Mei received her master's degree in mathematical science from Johns Hopkins University, and she currently serves on the advisory board for the Whiting School of Engineering and is a trustee of the university. She is the founder of Chao-Mei and You Consulting, LLC. Please join me in welcoming Chao-Mei.
Thank you very much, Dean Schlettner, for the warm welcome and also the introduction. It's such an honor to have this opportunity, join the ceremony, be here with all of you this very special and exciting moment in your lives. First of all, congratulations to the engineering graduates of Johns Hopkins University and the Whiting School of Engineering. And also to your parents, families, friends, our faculty, and staff members who have supported you along the way. Life is a journey. The early part of our lives in education is largely designed and structured for us in a relatively speaking controllable settings. But by reaching this milestone as engineering graduates, you have made the choice to follow your own curiosity and learn how to solve problems through engineering under instructions. You have demonstrated ability to think critically, worked through challenges, and accomplished many, many difficult goals successfully. So you should be proud. Life is a journey. At this graduation moment, I remember being in your position nearly 40 years ago. At that time, I wondered, what would my education enable me to do, and how should I plan my career path? Would I be able to make any impact outside of academia? Many of you may have similar questions today. Now, after many years, I can say this: basic, fundamental education is very important. And learning does not stop at graduation. In fact, learning becomes continuous and lifelong. It involves practice, experimentation, failure, and success. Learning and creating, all while making impactful contribution and helping solve real problems. Let me share a story from my own career after graduation. At one point, my team and I tried to solve a problem using a traditional numerical formula-based approach. We collected historical data and tried, like ARIMA in time series analysis, which we learned from school. But the result was not very good. So we stepped back and spent more time understanding, learning the business problem itself. We restructured the data collection and tried a different approach. For example, transition matrix in stochastic process. And the result became much better. As we felt that we had all figured out, the new issues surfaced. For example, operation constraints, evolving economic environment, and changes in regulatory landscape, which are not controllable. We have to revisit the problem again, make adjustment, and continue developing, deploying new methods, including neural network, machine learning, to incorporate more data from different sources and also different types, and unfold the complex and the intricate issues for different scenarios. It's improving, getting more robust, however, just never perfect. And it ended up a very crucial process in my entire career as a risk manager, from risk analyst, risk manager, to chief credit officer. And also, I realized, and this actually, the learning part, learning the business part, helped me through the transition from a school level solving problem under instruction to the real world lead or managing the problem solving process. University is not about teaching us what to think. And this experience taught me, more importantly, it teaches us how to think. It is the logic of science, the engineering approach to problem solving, the discipline of a process, and the habit of a critical thinking that empower us to adapt, to experiment, to learn, and to make corrections along the way. Beside all of that, my experience has also taught me that life is full of opportunities. It's important to stay proactive and attentive to opportunities while maintaining an awareness of the information and changes around us. The excitement of life often comes from uncertainty, risk, even sometimes we feel out of control. And also the trade-off we face at different turning points. So I encourage you to stay focused, curious, maintain open mind, chasing what inspiring you, be persistent, and continue pushing boundaries. Life It's still a journey. Today, we are experiencing an unprecedented transformation. The internet has changed the way information is delivered, and exponentially technological advances are rapidly reshaping and disrupting the world around us. Faced with these changes, we need to ask ourselves, what kind of talent will the future need? My answer is this: to become a lifelong learner. Lifelong learning means continuously building and rebuilding knowledge, strengthening, enhancing logical thinking, and develop the ability to adapt a constantly changing world. One of the keys to happiness and success is the willingness to keep learning, keep doing, and keep growing. Again, life is a journey. Enjoy the scenery along your journey, and always remember to share your future successes with our beloved Johns Hopkins University. Thank you and congratulations again to the promising next generation of engineers of Johns Hopkins University Whiting School of Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you, Chow Mei. Our master's programs benefit from a close and important partnership with the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. And in recognition of that partnership, Jerry Krill, the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab's Assistant Director for Science and Technology, has provided some pre-recorded remarks.
On behalf of the Applied Physics Laboratory, I would like to congratulate you on your graduation. We at APL are proud of our partnership with the Whiting School of Engineering, and we are proud of all of you. For 84 years, APL has innovated game-changing contributions to national challenges. We are presently considering innovation breakthroughs enabled by artificial intelligence, or AI. In the spirit of one university, APL collaborates with the Whiting School, leveraging AI in research and exploratory development to translate into novel solutions. Together, we are exploring how to design and operate spacecraft in very low Earth orbit, skimming the top of the atmosphere in a region below the orbital debris of low Earth orbit. To keep such a vehicle under control in orbit and not re-entering the atmosphere, we are using AI to explore new propulsion options, spacecraft control concepts, and materials that survive extreme heat. As another example, we are beginning research on combining AI with virtual reality to establish the engineering of learning in order to accelerate education, shorten training, and automate information access. This may revolutionize all aspects of education. What might you accomplish using AI as your career unfolds? Will you help create a new generation of digital engineering and autonomous manufacturing technology? Will you help enable hypersonic air transport or routine human space travel? Perhaps you will make advances in AI-based home medical care or in robotic surgery. Or you may use AI to help make quantum computing practical. The accelerating use of AI in making scientific discoveries, creating new technologies, and realizing new products will likely continue to inundate our human experience and force societies to cope. As Johns Hopkins engineering graduates, you are well equipped to contribute to shaping our collective future for good, ensuring technologies that are safe and serve society's needs. And with the rapid changes in AI and many other new technologies, you may look to Johns Hopkins as your source of lifelong education. I congratulate you and wish you every success.
We are now about to proceed with the recognition of our graduates. Please remember, part of what makes this celebration special is having you all here with us. And so whether your name is called at the beginning of the ceremony or at the end, we ask and expect you to continue to stay seated until the last student crosses the stage. Everyone is here for you. Please be there for them. At the end, we'll have a graduate recessional out of the stadium, and we will direct you to the reception area for food, champagne, celebration, mingling, and a photo op with the JHU sign. So thank you. And now we will proceed with the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates. I'd like to welcome Dan Horn, Associate Vice Dean for Professional Education.
Thank you, Dean Schlesinger, and all of today's speakers. Good morning and congratulations, graduates. It is my honor to be here with you this morning as you're recognized for your master's degree or certificate. When your name is announced, please cross the stage and shake hands with the department representative, then with Dean Schlesinger, and then exit via the opposite ramp. Would Dr. Eileen Haas, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates in the field of applied biomedical engineering.
Layla Ann Abdul Hadi, Jonathan Anthony, Alexandra Rose Barishman, Sarah Bormeister, Larissa Lee Bolstad Urquhart, Emma Busey, Selam Bulti, Belzabeth Ceja Cisneros, Boris Dio Gracias Jigomde, Janine Elfarana, Lucy Epstein, Michael Felice, Gaith Habub, Junaid Mohammed Haq, Deepa J. Sankar, Olivia Faith Jansen, Rachel Cluse, Natalie Marie Lahotte, Emily Rose Long, Omar Lopez Bejarano, Victor Hugo Lopez de Navatores, Catherine Elizabeth Markert, Blake McIntyre, Madison Shea Morales, Daniel Cyrus Mosavi, Abdul Musawir Noor, Stephen D. Paredes, Tilak Pasala, Emily Rabinovich, Maria Camila Saavedra, Aisha Dania Salman, Jacqueline Sanchez Olguin, Winnie Sansing, Muhaymin Sarkar, Logan Ray Schutz,
Collins Cheryl,
Emily Ann Oman, Nidhi Singh, Elizabeth Victoria Tarangelo, Jennifer Tews, Sarah May Tan, Jillian Alexandra Tyndall, Linda Evelyn Ware, Allison Yang. Fatima Sophia Zahir Hussein.
Would Dr. Jim Spall, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates in the field of applied and computational mathematics.
Saeed Theophilus Beckford. Catherine Victoria Erickson. Sungju Kim Finkbeiner. Liam Franklin. Jose Nicolas Gachansipa. Trevor Gherkin. Songmi Jaden Gottlich Dumas. Trey Gracia. Clinton Graham. Katerina Marie Grumman. Zipporah Horowitz. Riley Kiefer. Chris Mader. Noah Jackson Martin. Matthew McDonald. Jeffrey Meyer. Janelle Millison. Julianne Elise Nierwinski. Rachel Penner. Daniel Peterson. Caitlin Louise Schneider. Caroline Tong. Joseph Basil Tidwell.
Would Dr. Fadil Santosa, Department Head, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of applied mathematics and statistics.
Rongfan Bian. Nima Chalongar. Ten Ten. Chin Dai. Shreya Shri Datta. Mia Pouchnik Edmonds. Yutong Chen. Zitong Fong. Ezra Matthew Greenberg. Ziyi Hu. Ji Yunze. Rohit Kumar. Rong Lei. Jamin Lee. Neil Jacob Miraflor Lim. Grace Ziwan Liu. Han Liu. Liu Shihao. Zhong Qi Peng. Sophie May Patrick. Yosh Yedavili Permala. Lun Sung. Ian Jamar Schmidt Pagan. Harsh Shekhar. Gujia Tian. Adam Nicholas Tobin Williams. Adam Yuan Zhu. Amy Wong. Delun Shu. Muyuan Yao. Yo Zhang. Yuqi Zhang. Angelica Zhang.
Would Dr. Jason Calerai, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of applied physics.
Jacob Aaron Banerjee. Maya Blackwell. Justin Blum. Caroline Bourne. Emily Ann Cuneo. Sarah May Gagermeyer, Julie Ann Imbornoni, Moises Juarez Aboites, Matthew Walter Kegley, Ashley Kuta, Taylor Maria Lanier, Mark Daniel Phillips, Ariel C. Ryder, Matthew William Sabio, Connor Smith, David Stevens, Serena Terrell, Seema Deepakumar Vaidya.
Would Dr. Bart Paulhamus, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of artificial intelligence?
Sharif Idera, Oluwatobi O Ajide, Adobe Amana, Sami Tharwat Amer, Thomas Joseph Billington, Richard Yong Chin, Samuel Jedediah Daly, Carter Debus, Ishan Dua, Michael Ogenewade Edeguare, Carter Thomas Edmond, Tyler Jacob Feldman, Gavin Dennis Fox, Isaac Gerber, Joshua Gompert, Enrique Javier Gonzalez Mendez, Lucas Ching An Ho, Suleiman Imdad, Fatih Karatai, Rakan A. Kerbik, Sigmund John Koenigsader, Rahul Kumar, Bruno Fu, Shakuntala Mitra, Shruti Nanda, Paul Emmerich Ngushit, Wachuku Ofoma, Adrian Joshua Palos, Shijia Gao, David Pivahouse, Karina Rodriguez, Ana Luisa Ruskovsky Mass, Samuel Adebayo Savine, Ahmad Karim Sayad, Nathan H. Smith, Hassan Ul Haq, Deepa Warrior, Jelani Javon Weathers Baker, Christine Yee, Victor Zhou,
Would Dr. Yusuf Yazdi, Director, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of bioengineering, innovation, and design?
Sardak Brugabanda, Nora L. Crowley, John Alexander Cutron, Madison Ferris, Sofia Garcia del Barrio Cervera, Pranavi Janaki Golamudi, Luis Fernando Gonzalez Gonzalez, Purva Gupta, Eleanor Jane Kimbrough, Unsa Lee, Lauren Sayan Lee, Natasha Modi, Kara Schwan Nam, Ananda Quinn Knoll, Arushi Patel, Ainsley Scout Rice, Santiago Sanchez Renteria, Jay Taylor, Ming Tui Chen, Sabrina Z. Zhao,
Would Dr. Patrick Cahan, Associate Professor, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of biomedical engineering?
Naomi Lily Abe, Andrea Abraham Rajkumar, Manya Bajaj, Harish Balasubramanian, Anishka Bhartia, Manan Priyanshu Bhatt, Samhith Brugubanda, Yang Tsao, Samuel Catalani, Vihat Chakrapani, Satvik Chandapatla, Ameya Makaran Chatur, Aisha Chaudhry, Kai Wen Chen, Tai Ming Chen, Yichi Chen, Allison Caitlin Chu, Frances Ann Coburn, Ria Abhijit Dani, Michaela DiMarzi, Weishi Dung, Yifan Ding, Leora Rosvin De Silva, Ananya Ishwar, Sandhya Ganesh, Isabella Trevino Godfrey, Yuhan Guai, Janani Manasa Gurumurthy, Hasti Harry, Yethao He, Yuki Hodo, Eleanor Louise Holterman, Joyce Chen Huang, Kai Yang Huang, Martin Huang, Nitya Ganesan Iyer, Prisha Praduman Jala, Nicholas Eric Joss, Jivik Joshi, Kevin Ju, Suhani Kabra, Siqi Kai, Shreyas Kanaparthi, Jasmine Kaur, Zachary Carol Kirshner, Niranjani Komedagavel, Peyton Faith Krajarski,
Yufan Kwang,
Keith Richard Kwagala, Amanda Seeming Kwok, Iris Siyan Kwan, Nitya Lagadapati, Marvin Larmnor Larway, Junpeng Lee, William Lee, Shen Li, Zhu Qing Li, Hao Lien, Chang Liu, Tang Feng Liu, Dan Qing Lao, Sipe Liu, Xuan Li Liu, Zimo Liu, Carissa Megan Look, Ethan G. Hong Look, Luis Emmanuel Luna Martinez, Yilin Luo, Gabriela Hannah Melman, Naina Misra, Ria Jignesh Modi, Neha Nalamali, Dennis Baotin Ngo, Hyunsa Grace No, Rafael Pierre Nunes da Selva, Gia Lily Osherwitz, Oluwafumike Precious Oyenloye, Vani Padmakumar, Elena Park, Dian Gitesh Kumar Patel, Ana Paula Perez Aguirre, Michael Richard Putanen, Devya Pradeep, Olivia M. Price, Chen Ming Pu, Xiangzhe Chiu, Vivek Tirunalai Radhakrishnan, Siddharth Raghavan, Toshini Rajesh, Andres Antonio Santillan Gonzalez, Juliana Sardi Rogines, Ria Prabhakar Satawlekar, Mansi Parag Shah, Archis Shankaran, Mansi Sharma, Maya Sharma, Beichen Shan, Sakshi Singhal, Sunyangzi Song, Pranam Sundararajan, Wei Yao Tao, Ria Thakur, Joyce Ting, Divya Kanan Tiniam, Varunika TL, Yun Shun Tong, Wesley C, Ishita Amit Unde, Roshin Mary Varghese, Maria Sabina Vitola Paredes, Tianchen Wang, Benjamin Lane Werbovets, Taylor Janae White, Zixi Xiao, Beya Shu, Siyu Ye, Isha Priyanka Yella Swarapu, Alice Siyuan Yu, Rehan Yuan, Tingjin Zhao, Ke Zheng, Cindy Zhou, Yang Zhou, Hong Yu Zhu, Yushan Zhou.
And now, would Dr. Eric Hussman please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of chemical and biomolecular engineering.
Jannah Amid Al-Madani, Tumilola Araba, Srivadsa Arunachalam Mohana Krishnan, Srianjali Batula, Vivek Bhushan, Sabrina Shiming Chen, Wen Chen Chen, Heidi Cho,
Joshi Ding,
Shudong Duan, Amr El-Batravi, Kevin Dennis Estevez, Hanson Jisubizo, Noam Luis Greenstein, Yijia Guo, Lafanya Gupta, Jesse Huh, Hyunji Kim, Haiying Lee, Megan Yi Lim, Yan Sheng Liu, Ines Lopez Vasquez, Ziqi Lu, Laurent Ann Ludwig, Daniel Charles Naiman, Patricia Ahuna Woga, Iomei, Chen Pei Ouyang, Nithyasri Parthasarathi, Shubham Jagannath Patil, Joshita Pilla, Shriya Ramaswamy Pillan, Srivarsha Puvada, Ranjita Ravindranath, Claire Rachel Sklar, Vosudha Sonavane, Olivia Lee Spector, Brian Yoan Tran, Jackson Thomas Webster, Mickey Keqi Zhang, Tanjin Zhang,
With Dr. Jamie Guest, Department Head, and Rachel Sangri, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of civil engineering.
Charlotte Arden Rose Adelson, Ololade Lovet Akinbamilowo, Warunika Amara Singha, Omar Amre, Alex Baldowski, Marissa Alexis Kakasi, Dallas A. Dehart, Alec Rhoda Michael Deing, Joshua S. Dillard,
Tayo Solomon Ilvanga Reed,
Ava Elizabeth Jones, Ahmed Maqsood Ali Khan, Darius Kubacek, Nadia Levitova Larned,
Anthony Bibb Lee,
Ava Malaki, Esmeralda Ochoa, Asta Patel, Peyong Song, Tyler Reginald Sugrim, Andy Truong, Vichapo Wanitan Sirishak, Corbin Williams, Shu Yue Zhang.
with Dr. Randall Burns, Department Head, and Dr. Tony Johnson, EP Program Manager, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates in the field of computer science.
Kamal Abro, Taryn Agarwal, Rohan Allen, Prahlad Anand, Adrian Robert Archer, Rena Maria Asasa, Cameron Rashad Atkins, Kevin Bahati, Shah Bano, Adam J. Baumgartner, Andrew Gustav Bankston, Michaela Imani Bentel, Sean Keegan Bettinger, Aditya Bisoy, Joshua Keen Carney, Kavya Chaparala, Akshat Chauhan, Rahul Anjani Nandana Sharma Chimidiganti, Hao Chen, Jacob Morris Chen, Ziyi Chen, Siyuan Chen, Yiming Tan, Justin Ryan Chung, Philip Choi, Matthew Paul Cody, Caroline Elizabeth Cutter, Christian de Moraes Venero, Michael Anthony DeLeo, Akhil Deo, Shi Ding, Tao Ding, Noah Iman Drakes, Michael Enaye, Jeffrey Ian Escobar, Muhammad Fayez, Erica Kaylin Flickinger, Urban Franz, Venkata Datta Adithya Gadhamsetu, Pranav Gadiraju, Herschel Gudger, Jitao Gan, Linlu Gao, Curtis Garrett, Sean Michael Golson, Dave Ghosh, Shabeg Singh Gill, Michael Andrew Giraldi, Jinduo Guo, Matthew James Halligan, Cecilia Harvey, Shahir Hassan, Mukund J. Iyengar, Rihanna Jawa, Zheng Yue Jin, Chloe Johnson, Hayden Westward Johnson, Nandan Ajit Joshi, Pengyu Ken, Neil Kondakuri, Meghna Karnam, Cameron Robert Kalisko, Avery C. Cool, Jin Chen Jason Lai, Matthew Tyler Lang, Jidan Lee, Chungji Lee, Hanming Lee, Ho Chi Lee, Winston Lai, Yuchi Lee, Jason An Lu, Shijie Lin, Nathaniel Hao Liu, Justin Hung Quian Lloyd, Brian Michael Liu, Wesley Louie, Thomas Mark Lupicki, Sophia Marie Lovolo, Sui Zhi Ma, Yuan Zhi Ma, Swarali Sanjay Mahimkar, Hannah Marie Martinez, Joshua Edward Anderson Massey, Philip Anthony Matthew, Hung Shuo Miao, David Louis Mileto, Amber Renee Mills, George Spiros Minos, Rishi Vinod Moray, Xiao Mo, Eldar Mustafayev, Nishan Mohan Naik, Mrishika Kanan Nair, Kartik Narayan, Min Tri Nguyen, Ching Yani, Kirk Niranwirot, Santiago Nule, Johnny Hui Fan, Manan Pilad, Matthew Brian Prada, Muhammad Usman Qazi, Jia-Jun Chi. Daniel Quiroga. Tanvi Vikram Ranade. Sandesh S. Rangreji. Vikas Reddy. Owen James Reed. Jalil T. Rezek. Maria Elizabeth Romo Nichols. Ricardo Rosales Mesta. Simon Wayne Rupp. Kenan Rustamov. Megan Rutch. Yash Vinayak Salonke. Suhas Saseti. Yogeshwar Selvaraj. Chuan Lin. Prajakta Murlidhar Shevkari. James Austin Shires. Christopher Michael Sickler. Anushka Singh. Avtar Singh. Prabhav Singh. Christopher Anibal Soto. Alex D. Spencer. Anushri Suresh. Elijah Craig Therian. Brian Huang Tran. Kwe V. Tran. Odudu Udo Inyang. Subhashri Vijay. Samantha Thuy-An Vu. Sean Wong. Wong Liao Ya Ji. Zhengguang Wang. Shui-Meng Wei. Isaac Western. Jialong Wu. Yifan Shu. Ji Shou Yang. Leo Yang. Ferdine Yakub. Christopher David Young. Jiakan Yu. Jiajun Yu. Dengjia Zhang. Jiashu Zhang. Honghao Zhou. Ze Yu Zhao. Shuzhe Zhi.
Ray Xuan Zhang.
Nicole Lynn Zimmerer.
Would Dr. Tony Johnson, Program Manager, please remain for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of cybersecurity?
Natalie Ann Agustin. Chan Long Ao. Jessica Ann Arriaga. Alec Aman Bacon. Joseph Barr. Dylan Bordelot. Jasmine Carson. Ernest Funwe. Michael Valentine Griffin. Flourish Iala. Stephen Lee. Alexander Michael Levesque. Rafael Moreno Marti. Stephen John Mullen. Shirali Samir Patel. Maxwell Clark Schmidt. Michael Edward Schultz. Nicholas Scott Antonio Sika. Deanna Singer. Clara Francis Stadler.
Would Dr. Fadil Santosa, Department Head, Dr. Benjamin Rodriguez, and Zarati Woods, EP Program Chairs, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of data science.
Brendan Michael Abramson, Rahul Arotla, Ishani Arya, Saloni Arya, William Bekanich, Taihan Bakar, Riddhi B. Barge, Morish K. Bayani, Akshay Bhubaneswari Ramakrishnan, Satyasrikar Venkata Bomiredipalli, Prabdeep Singh Chima, Jordan Elizabeth Khan, Shravya Dasu, Xinyu Deng, Anastasia Nicole Dennis, Yimeng Duan, Sai Spandana Ichambari, Chen Xiao Fan, Celia Jean Hans, Shreya Swapnil Jamsandakar, Hun Jong, Junan Jiang, David Johnson, Jay Kim,
Xiang Feng Liang,
Qiankun Liu, Nan Tao Win Maigai, Suparna Mishra, Julia Moon Oshiba, Adarsh Dhananjay Prabhudesai, Shimu Chi, Sijia Chian, Sai Lohitaksh Reddy Devireddy, Gilberto Ibar Rios Pinzon, Maxwell Lewis Shepard, Ganwu Shin, Nitish Krishna Srinivasa, Avantika Singh, Arun Shivasubramanian, Aswath Suresh, Devin J. Ulrich, Isabella Van Schermbeck, Diwu, Hongkun Yao, Kushang Jilesh Zaveri.
Thank you. And now, would Dr. Pablo Iglesias, Department Head, and Dr. Cleon Davis, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of electrical and computer engineering.
Jonathan Lee Abney, Jedidia Agbanu,
Kia Agarwal,
Hadi Ahmed, Sabir Ahmed,
Shams Nafisa Ali,
Susan Arnapolin, Cayo Soares Azevedo, Jose Badia, Gerald Dwayne Barnett, Elijah Ray Beard, Michael John Bissong, Christopher Allen Borgert, Kristen Bray, Joshua David Brunk, Reed D. Kane, Adrienne Carew, Joseph Casabar, Kihun Chang, Harshith Chanapati, Haley Chu, Hadley Core Clayton, Matthew Keys Corrigan, Thomas Coverstone, Henry Moore Deaton, Kellen Eric Delaney, Benjamin R. Delger, Stav Elazar Middleman, Andrea Florence Fernandez, Devontae Finley, Caleb J. Foley, Cameron David Fry, Liam Patrick Frucci, Michael Bartholomew Fry, Hannah McLean Gavin, Jordan Michael Lee Gilbert. Rohan Kaustubh Giridharan. Nicholas Gish. Grant Gruffer. Timur Hamid. Yu-Hung Ho. Ahmed Hafiz Hussein. Matthew David Hutchison. Eric Ranji. Terrence Eugene Johnson. Rithvik Jana. Yuting Kao. Gurtaranjit Kaur. Sarwat Kazmi. Gareth C. Keene. Hannah Kim. Nitin Kidangaryatu Mana. Swastij Jivan Castare. Nathan Robert Latensky. Kevin Lai. Valerie Koch. Sabrina Ann Lesser. Ming Rui Liang. Andrew McKinnon. Alyssa Licudini. Joanna Rose Maple. Wilson Martinez. Timothy John McDonald. Ronan McShane. James Miller. Tushar Abhay Mule. Joseph Edward Murphy. Kyle Matthew Murphy. Sydney Elaine Nader. Surya Naidu. Ababakar Okie. Emma Oyang. Jose Antonio Pahuacho Palomino. Nicholas Palmer. Shaiv Paresh Kumar Patel. Sailab Pia. Jasmine Chi. Heyman Singh Raj. Scott Ian Salazar.
Lucia Rode.
Lalito S. Sarker. Jeremiah John Willis Scholar. Connor Schutte. Nisarg A. Shah. Udima Shakya. Alexander Shen. Ming Chi Sheng. Brody Allen Snook. Jan Hendrik Soto Nieves. John Su. Timothy Michael Sikertsesh. Karan Ketankumar Thakar. Cameron Underwood. Nikolai Ignacy Walczak. Justin Wang. Wenshu Wang. Zepeng Wang. Joshua Benjamin Warnick. Taylor Wells. Sarah S. Willenbrink Sahin. Miguel Eugene Wimbish. Jeremy E. Wishner. Stacy Wong. Yimeng Wu. Zihan Wu. Yushi Yang. Zijan Johnson Yang.
Shonghua Ye.
Kwejo Aswama Yaboa Asar. Kristen Page Usowitz. Fawei Zhang. Dehan Zhang. Zibei Zhao.
With Dr. Pam Sheff, Program Director, and Dr. Stephanie Caporaletti, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of engineering management.
Pradyumna Prashant Abu, Melissa Ruth Adler, Kiran Krishnan Iyer, Atif Akhtar, Aishani Bhattacharya, Bailey Gray Campbell, Dibakar Chaudhary,
Adwait Shavan,
Vedant Vijay Chavan, Aaron Cherian, Haun Cho, Jinyong Choi,
Shorvi Dadich,
Yashank Shyam Dasrapuria, Shubham Deokar, Vedant Jitendra Devakule, Kushan Uday Desai, Samadarsh Danasakar, Zaresh Dikambayeva, Navya Shri Dugi Reddy, Mohitya Reddy Duvuru, Sonika Singh Gajendra, Tommy Gao, Arul Garg, Naganjan Kumar Goburu, Hariharan Gopalasamudram Sivarama, Aditya Gupta, Mohit Gupta, Nairi Habiba Hagnazarian, Jamie Andrew Harding, Devafra Hemantha Kumara, Hannah Jade Hooper, Derek Huang, Rishab Hambare, Syed Asfand Hussain, Atif Irshad, Anisha Jain, Swastik Jha, Pranav Aditya Kalaibabu, Kirti Kalia, Sideh Pradeep Kapat, Saad Naeem Khan, Anuj Bharat Kanvilkar, Priyanka Lal, Haoyang Lee, Devin Lindsay, Brian Jonathan Lozano, Purnima Manjunath Gowda, L. Blue Marine, Justin Marcus Anthony McNabb, Olivia Catherine Miner, Anupriya Mishra, Anish Jaykumar Mudalia, Jared Thomas Mudd, Hiten Yogesh Munot, Krishna Sandeep Reddy Nalamili, Amlan Anshu Nanda,
Ariane Ngutkar,
Daniel Andre Ortega, Binod Pangeni, Joel S. Palakel, Shiyu Pan, Genevieve Fiona Parker, Atharv Ajay Parsekar, Vaidehi R. Patel, Shreyas Mahendra Patel, Amrita Anasha Persaud, Jonathan Samuel Paulos, Aditya Prakash, Mansi Raghavendran, Zabir Rahman, Abhinav Raj, James Wren, Wilson Luis Rivera Ortiz. Evandria Dene Robinson. Orlando Romero Escobar. Shriyansh Sahu. Tirth Vipulkumar Satwara. Kudrat Sadia. Manav Virendrabai Sharma. Caitlin Chi Shaughnessy. Benjamin Siddiq. Varnika Sinha. David Solomon Raj. Tanishka Prashant Somawamshi. Sashank Srinivasan. James Richard Stewart. Mishanda Siobhan Stewart. Kyle Nathan Ong Tan. Sudhir Reddy Tenali. Alexandra Trifonova. Ronnie P. Varela. Janvi Viram Reddy. Rohan Philip Verghese. Geraldine Lisette Milato. Kennedy Woods. Su Ying Yan. Chuyang Yu.
Would Dr. Hedi Alavi, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of environmental engineering?
Nicholas Paul Blow. Megan Sule Henriksen.
Dr. Alavi will remain for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of environmental planning and management.
Alexander Roy Estrada de Vera. Maeve Elizabeth Deneen.
Would Dr. Fadil Santosa, Department Head, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of financial mathematics?
Nicholas Bravo Sanchez. Xiao Ye Zhao. Jiamu Chen. Kelvia Dempster. Miro Everard. Julian Michael Frost. Christopher Gooden. Huang Bu Liao. Eric Matthew Klein. Emmanuel Larios. Ge Li. He Lin Li. Zhenbo Liu. Jiaji J. Liu. Isaac Park. Guojun Pong. Nandan Rajendra Shah. Satagon Tanapgyetikun. Kelly Wei. Yu Heng Yan. Taiyang Yu.
Queen Zhen.
Yi Ze Zhang. Zishuan Zhou.
Would Dr. Peter DiCarlo, Professor, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of geography and environmental engineering?
Adiba Ahmed. John Donald Bechtel. Xinyu Chen. Shao Chen Fan. Shuo Wing Fan. Ming Xuan Gu. Xin Qi Gu. Sheng Yi Huang. Yichen Huang. Janelle Marie Larson. Wenbin Lee. Yichin Ling. Bo Hao Liu. Wen Shuo Peng. Sebastian Oscar Rios Melian. Maya B. Savory. Zecheng Ye.
Would Dr. Pam Sheff, Program Director, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of global innovation and leadership through engineering.
Jia Yi Zai. Yang Chen. Yu Xuan He.
Yu Xuan Duan.
Rui Quan Lung. Enki Leo. Yao Hia Li. Gui Liang. Hong Yi Liu. Jingwei Luo. Yi Yun Qi. Ke Xin Shao. Yu Xuan Tang. Chen Xu. Ziyue Shu.
Zhuming Yang.
Yiwei Zong. Wenjie Zhou Chen.
Would Dr. Alan Ravitz, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of healthcare systems engineering.
Ashwini Alada. Fernando Arias. Amamabong Bob. Salim Musalam. Madeline P. Nelson. Jessica Simpson.
Would Dr. Jim Spall, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of industrial and operations engineering.
Siddharth Karunakaran.
Let us take a moment to pause as we watch a video on the incredible impact engineers have on society and the world.
Look around. What do you see? You are an engineer. When you open your eyes, your imagination springs to life. An engineer is an inventor. You see the inner workings of a design. It's math, it's physics, it's art. Alexander Graham Bell said, "The inventor looks upon the world and is not contented with things as they are. He wants to improve whatever he sees. He is haunted by an idea. The spirit of invention possesses him, seeking materialization." That's who you are. An engineer has vision. An engineer sees the world differently. An engineer sees the future. Let's try again. Look around. What do you see?
As a reminder, please remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Thank you. Would Dr. Zarati Woods, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of information systems engineering.
Abe. Austin Casagrande. Nikhil Chinuru. Walid Falak. Shamita Hatangadi Gangoli, Kelsey Allison Goranzik, Anthony Jordan Hanna, Deanna Kosaraju, Menzi Umtweku, Lena Mustafa Ali, Davis Sell, Malaron Shankar, Seth Damon Vinson.
Would Dr. Michael Kessler, Department Head, and Dr. James Spicer, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of materials science and engineering.
Robin Bai, Ethan Prasad Bernstein, Yijun Chao, Yat Shan Jonathan Char, Joseph Yoku Ahinakwa Dadzi, Mostafa Saad Gad, Matthew John Laban, Yi Xiao Huang, Isabel Denise Castor Ibarola, Sydney Aruna Kanuga, Jiawei Liu, Asra Hoshich Meadows, Allison Francis Moyer, Zachary Cole Paget, Alexandra Lynn Patterson, Dua Ramadan, Chen Su, Xuanning Yu.
Would Dr. Gretar Tryggvason, Department Head, and Dr. Jafar El Awadi, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of mechanical engineering.
Ahmed Hilal Muhammad Al-Bosadi, Connor Miguel Allen, Jocelyn Judith Arevalo, Mohammed Ahmed Badwi, Ronald Jerome Barr, Austin Cole Barrio, Eric Ryan Bettinger, Tanmay Bhatia, Lan Ting Bui, Daniel Alexander Burns, Qing Yuan Zhao, Brett Carrier, Angel Casanova, Shirley W. Chen, Amelia Anna Cherian, Delaney Kyle Chua, Evelyn Reyna Cortez, Alisa Delage, Ria Pintu Day, Ajavir Singh Dinza, Luke Robert Dorhorst,
Gary Dew,
Julia Estrada, Robin Federico, Kaylee Nichelle Fisher, Hector Flores, Hayden Foldhazy, Ronald Garcia, Niratjot Singh Girawal, Anushka Gupta, Jacob Merritt Hammond, Yub Hyo, Molly Malaine Herzog, Stefan Anders Hustrulid, Mila Dianova Ivanova, Elijah Jano, Tatansh Ashish Joshi, Berk Kasimjan, Sachin Khatri, Young Jun Kim, Dylan Kuchakaiden, Isaac Lagnice, Aaron Lewis Lefkowitz, Brandon Foster Link, Jian Shuing Liu, Josias Luchtamar, Shengmat McFord, Patrick Magnant, Alvin Massenat, Alan Mead, Hamad Maiman, Arman Mirmiran, Jared Beck Moser, Brian T. Nga, Linda Wynn, Diego Ortiz, Ritvik P. Pagare, Ashley Darletta Parker, Matthew Wiley Paranek, Carson Brent Phillips, Kyle Clayton, Austin Taylor Rendon, Jonathan Rogers, Aditya Revur Narayana Murthy, Narsi Reddy Sanikumu, Megan L. Shemmer, Samuel Malone Shepard, Randall Mitchell Spears, Emma Stevens, Haley Sipniewski, Justin Tam, Kiet Ann Tran, David S. Umansky, Valeria Vasquez Barros, Michael Anthony Luis Vitale, Keon Blake Walters, Deng Ke Wang, Kevin Martin Wharton, Nicholas L. Watson, Jonathan Andrew West, Rochi Yan,
Would Dr. Peter DiCarlo, Professor, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of occupational and environmental hygiene.
Madeline Doms,
Would Dr. Lewis Whitcomb, Director, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of robotics.
Fazil Khan Azar Ahmad Khan, Joseph Jia Rong Chen, Wenjeng Cheng, Manu Garg, Dev Deepak Gia, Chenyan Jing, Rahul Kalpana Anwardeen, Sung Woo Kim, Caitlin Alea Kumar, Jia Cheng Li, Kai Chia Leong, Webov Mahapatra, Ethan Jun Tae O, Kishore Paranthaman, Jakob Krzysztof Pivovarczyk, Zane Schweck, Ojas A. Taskar, Suhash Reddy Thanteri, Wang Xin Yu, Chen Hao Yu, Yi Yao Yue, Xiying Zhu, Ming Liu,
Would Dr. Christopher Corpella, EP Program Chair, please come forward, and Dr. Lewis Whitcomb, EP Program Chair, please remain for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of robotics and autonomous systems.
Tanya Elizabeth Beatty, Eric Argus Buckland, Joshua Choi, Ivan Emmanuel, Bethany Grace Kemp, Jeffrey Kim, Dale C. Lesher, Nikki Marie Molina, Han Huang Win, Luke Victor Orioli, Thomas Rinkus, Sophie Rokos, Rian Simpson, Jeff Zhang, Xiao Hang Zhang.
Thank you, Chris. Would Dr. Randall Burns, Department Head, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of security informatics.
Harsh Bhaskar, Ziwe Tai, Zisheng Chen, Ethan Leo DeMillo, Yi Peng Dong, Kaixin Du, Simone F. Green, Stephen Sogun Guzarlapudi,
Garv Sapani,
Divye Kalra, Sanuk Kim, Amy Lang, Xiaokun Lin, Iason Mihalopoulos, Jen Ryan No Antonio, Rui Ge Pan, Anush Prabhu, Matthew Vin Pugh, Ramit Saraswat, Chisun, Jiayao Tang, Ming Kun Zhao, Shihui Zhou, Hao Yu Wang, Zimo Zhang,
Would Dr. Kristen Fretz, Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees in the field of Space Systems Engineering.
Tamer Abiyu, Tim J. Barrett, Justin Renee Bautista, Jordan Buck, Harry R. Byers, Peter Joseph Candell, Lady Joanna Cood, Christopher Troy Dunn, Bradley James Eldred, Jonathan Furneaux, Curtis Allen Flack, Sharon Leah Gerber, Ahmed H. Ghalib, Gabriel Simon Hofferman, Herman Willem Hugenbosom, Sarah Intrieri, Kristen Jaburek, Kushbu Jane, Maria Fernanda Jaramillo, Neva Daniela Jimenez, Brent Allen Jones, Havan Kumar Janalagada, Darina Zane Cater, Imran Salar Kawaja, Lance Matthew Klusman, Francis Helene Kohler, Tony Chung Win Huan Lee, Samantha May Martin, Jaden Vincent Myers, Gage Miller, Mariana Carolina Ontiveros Navarro, Madhav Patel, Stephen Remy Poche, William Pierce Considine Popovich, Caitlin Purcell, Joel Ranjit, Neha Rao, Brianna Michelle Reese, Bo Rideout, Daniel Rodriguez, Evan Anthony Ryder, Catherine Gabrielle Siphons, Eric Robert Simpson, Seth Cisneros, Ryan Smith, Jacob Steckbeck, Jeffrey M. Stott, Warren Sue, Arian Christian Tomol Tolentino, Viet Tran, Nicholas Robert Van Zelst.
Would Dr. Gonzalo Pita, Director, and Dr. Andrew Merkel, EP Program Chair, please come forward for the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates in the field of systems engineering.
Maria de Los Angeles Amaro, Chris Amaranto, Catherine Elizabeth Krebs Anderson, David Wade Austin, Muhammad Aish, Haja Asma Ba, Baron Eugene Barnett, Eduardo Lee Bautista, Neil Balja, Joseph F. Brewer, Paulo Behaj, Peter Austin Michael Brewer, Peyton Buss, Zhonghui Tao, Toby Carrier, Jacob Daniel Siedebacher, Daishan Chapman, Jiapeng Chen, Mark Edward Chisholm, Jonathan Copley, Kayla Ashley Corey, Karan Costley, Nicholas Cruz, Justin Andrew Dethorn, Zihan Ding, Eddie Kojo Ikwebi, Scott Evans, Bishoy Fahim, Uesef Fan, Diana Friedman, Juan Manuel Gastelum Nevares, Isaac Jaden Gear, Keishla Marie Helena Barreto, Brenda Jeanette Gomez, Paulina Yvonne Gomez, Roberto Gomez Barron, Andrew Lee Grasmick, Chao Chu Ha, Emily Hikito, Collier Hill, Kaimakoto Holstein Hara, Nathan Robert Howes, John Maurice Jackson, Patrick Jagelski, Samantha Niobe Jimenez, Garrett Scott John, Carl Jalma, Sora Keshav Kamble, Ferris Kazartsev, Frank Kamnoy, Colton King, Sid Vadindra Komaraju, Oliver Ann Coe, Tyler A. Kubota, Sandy Lee, Vito Lorenzo Lela, Randy Lemus,
Yuming Lee,
Han Liu, Ted Ian Yalung Lumenlong, Connor Michael Patrick Lynch, Catherine Lynn, Michael Maggio, Ariel Antonio Martinez, Serene Matthew, Alisa McClamrock, Jonathan Lee Mejia Edward, Mohammed Yusri Mohammed, Michael Moore, Jason Lee Morgan, Joshua Davis Munhanke, Peter Musket, Ryan Nagel, Leslie Mariana Oropeza, Miranda Woolette, Yum Han, Justin Peter, Rahul Ramnath, Eric Francisco Ramos, Cooper Allen Wren, Nancy Teresa Rivera, Ryan Luis Rodriguez, Nicholas Javier Romero, Luisa Rose, Aaron Kavanaugh Schick, Sydney Ryan Silva, Bonique Sophia Sok Singleton, Anastasia Staroverova, Ujan Pico Talukdar, Jairus DeLeon Tillman,
Harley Min Tran,
Anna Trong, Kristen Amada Van Beek, Nathaniel Joseph Vislowski, Ali Wahab, Adam James Wakefield, Seth Warner,
Chikina Wese Juka,
Brooke Douglas Wilson, Shumeng Shi, Hivan Suleiman Yassin, Haley Chizuru Yukihiro, Aaron Zeriali,
You did it, folks. That completes the recognition of the master's degrees and certificates. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations. And now I'd like to invite Hiroshi Benish, the senior partner and New York Metro office leader at Mercer and a 1989 Johns Hopkins graduate, a Johns Hopkins University trustee, and the vice president of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Council, to speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dean Schlesinger. Good morning to the newest master's graduating class from the Johns Hopkins Whiting School of Engineering. I'm Hiroshi Bench, Vice President of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Council and a 1989 graduate of the Whiting School of Engineering. On behalf of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association, I want to congratulate you on commencement and welcome you to the Johns Hopkins Global Alumni Community, over 265,000 strong. As we celebrate Johns Hopkins' sesquicentennial, you're joining a community built over 150 years and helping to shape what comes next. I'm truly excited to introduce you to the next phase of your Hopkins journey. Like me, you chose Johns Hopkins for the opportunity to flourish in a university community with a diversity of experiences. Your alumni community extends beyond the Hopkins campus to a worldwide network that celebrates this community's diversity, whether you're a Whiting alum in Baltimore, a medicine grad in Boston, or a SAIS alum in Bologna. As the newest members of the Alumni Association, you'll find so many opportunities to celebrate, connect, and collaborate, both virtually and in person. I encourage each of you to connect with one another on OneHop, our exclusive virtual networking and mentoring platform. Participate in social, cultural, and industry-based events designed by and for our alumni community, from our alumni weekends to our annual networking conferences and everything in between. Consider mentoring a current student or providing career advice to a recent graduate. Attend an alumni event in your city and expand your local Hopkins community. Explore Hopkins at Home, our online source for lectures and live events, and learn about our other lifelong learning opportunities, including our Odyssey non-credit personal enrichment courses and our virtual book club. Follow the Alumni Association's social media accounts, become a social media ambassador, and keep your contact information updated so that you'll receive the latest university and association news. Finally, consider sharing updates with us, including stories of what Hopkins has made possible for you. And on a personal note, I've been an active member of the Alumni Association and have been honored to serve as a volunteer for the university in a multitude of roles. So I hope you will join me and the thousands of other alumni who use these opportunities to enrich their lives both personally and professionally. And in closing, I hope that you will remember that wherever you go, there are Hopkins alums nearby. There are Hopkins alums doing what you do. And perhaps most importantly, there are Hopkins alums doing what you aspire to do next. We're here to connect you with them and with the university. My heartfelt congratulations once again to each and every one of you. And I hope this will be the first of many opportunities that our paths cross. And as you go out and celebrate, remember that you are forever a part of Hopkins. So now, let's get started on your alumni journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiroshi. While this graduation is truly a huge achievement, it is just the beginning of what you'll do. And no matter what your successes are, how you make your mark on the world, you will do it as a member of the Johns Hopkins community. For today, you join the ranks of our alumni. And from what I've seen throughout my career, I can tell you it's a very impressive group of people, made more impressive today by the addition of all of you, the members of the class of 2026. So again, congratulations to all of our graduates. And after the recessional, please join us on the Kaiser Quad for a light reception to celebrate this wonderful achievement. Let's hear it for this class of 2026.
Graduates, please remain seated until directed by a volunteer usher to leave. You will recess in 2 lines to the back of the stadium. All graduates and guests are now invited to Kaiser Quad for a reception. Please remember to dispose of any waste and collect all of your belongings before leaving the stadium. Thank you.
Jasmine. Happy graduation. 毕业快乐。
Hi Vasudha, I have seen your journey from the start and watching you graduate today is everything for me. Welcome to the Graduate Club and wish you all the best for your future achievements like this. Proud of you Vasudha, once again, very proud of you. Thank you.
Hoy celebramos tu graduación, pero también celebramos tu esfuerzo, dedicación y valentía. Enhorabuena, hijo.
I love you, uncle.
We are so proud of you. Never doubt yourself. We love you.
This is proof that everything you set your heart on is possible. I love you, brother.
building blocks to bioengineering. You've done it all, Wesley. Congrats. Woo!
Happy graduation.
Well done, Allison.
Happy graduation, Cici Allison. Congrats ya. All the best for you. Bye.
Happy graduation, Allison. We are so proud of you. We love you.
Congrats, Allison. God bless you.
Congratulations, Allison. You worked so hard for this moment. We're so proud of you.
Hi, Allison. Happy graduation for you. God bless you.
Congratulations, Allison! You did it!
Congratulations to my bestest friend, Vajria Robinson. I love you so much and I'm so proud. Bye.
Congratulations, Taran! So proud of you.
So proud of you. You did it.
Congratulations!
Go Hawks!